Hello there. What's going on everybody, Stu here and welcome back to the channel. Now I've got to get this serviced. I've got to strip the whole thing and I've got an oil filter ready for it. We need to check the air filter, but I believe I need to lift my whole tank. I've not done a video in a while, so I've not. It's just rubbish weather and getting Christmas kind of sorted, but hopefully everybody had a good Christmas and a good New Year. And as you can see, this is one of the jobs I had done. Was that rack there was there. You've probably seen in previous videos that my shed was a mess and it's slowly getting there. So it is, and I've got a lot more space to service my bike and any repairs that I need to do. The only thing that I would like to get is a ramp to lift the bike up, but the only thing I've got there now is the centre stand. I took this off because it was making a knocking noise at the bottom and I think it was that. I've taken it off, I've taken it a run and it doesn't seem to be knocking, but I do need to put that back on onto here so then I can get the back end lifted up at least and get everything checked over. But yeah, this is the bike basically getting ready for summer and hopefully I can get on a good few travels. Anyway, let's get started. So we've got the centre stand on, and I tell you what, if anybody's got a Triumph themselves, and they probably know it's an absolute nightmare to get it on the stand. I'm only a wee guy and I struggle, but this pad, just roll the back wheel on it so it lifts it up a bit and then it's 10 times easier. So it is. But now we just need to get the side panels and that off. Right, so basically I got both sides off just so I can see a lot better. It does need a really good clean in here. Hopefully it's going to be big enough. We'll find out. So I need to blacken off the oil filter and if I can find where the so I need to take this off and then my oil filter. It actually looks like pretty clean oil, so it does. Basically just checking to make sure there's no kind of grit building up, but I'm actually impressed. It's reasonably clean, there's nothing in those. So oh, I see this has got a wee magnet on it. Maybe not. Bugger. Hello there. Nightmare. The oil filters are way up in here and the nut at the end of the oil filter has the head just rounded. So I'm currently trying to get pliers. I was hoping to grab the whole thing, but it's it's not the easiest to get in. A pair of vice grips might be better. Oh, she's moving! There we go. So we've got the oil draining. I am just going to leave this sitting, let it drain away, and I've got the wee dipstick, so it gets nice airflow and all the oil will go out. Might leave that for a bit. Next challenge is I need to check the air filter, which oil filters are fine, it's easy access, take the side panels off, you can get to it, not a problem. But with the air filter I've never done before, and I do believe we need to move the tank over. Oh, she's free. Right. Oh. And she's off. Only thing is, this pipe that got poked off. I think it's this one. I think. There's like other things that didn't plug in. We've got the fuel pipe at that side. That's fine. So this must be just a wee air pipe. Right, perfect. I just need to move it back a bit more so I can get some more space to get into that air filter. Oh, moment of truth. Not the worst I've seen, but I am going to see about getting a replacement. The next part, I believe I need to take this whole thing off and we'll have a wee look at the spark plugs. Might as well whilst we're in this deep so far. I've no idea, but I have found a service manual for a Triumph Sprint ST 2002 and higher, and I've had a look at it. I've got the one for the clutch, I've printed that off and it's the exact same. So if you're wanting to get a service manual for this bike, I'll put a link on the description below and you can just download it as a PDF, print it off, but it's the whole service manual. Right, so that's the air filter out. Now we just pop these off and I don't know if we can clean this with a bit of oil there. It's looking a bit better. The seals aren't the greatest. I'll try and clean them up as much as I can. Same with this, but that's clean. But this one here, it's got a wee bit of oil on it. Right, so I found a socket to do my spark plugs. I don't know if it's the right one. find out. It was as well. Looking not too bad, but there is a wee bit of excess oil all over the spark plug. So, not entirely worried too much about it. Might be just the seal. But if you've got any tips for me or why that's happening, please let me know in the comment below, and I'll try and fix it if it's a problem. If it's not a problem, then I'll be just staying like that. But let's get these other ones out. This one's looking, look, it's dented. I want to say that would have went in like that. There's no way the piston would hit the spark plug. No. But that definitely needs replaced, so it does. It would have been given a good spark, that one. That one's not too bad, but the bit on the right is a wee bit closer than the bit on the left. It's here. So I don't know which one's the right one, but I think a new set of spark plugs and a new air filter will go down pretty well with this. There you have it, folks. It's the first part of the service. We're getting the oil drained. We've got the air filter out. We've checked it. We think it needs replaced. I don't know if should we just go for a standard air filter, or do you think we should go for a K&N air filter? I think it might sound really nice in this with a K&N filter. And then we'll do the spark plugs. I'll give them a wee clean out. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some kitchen roll into them so nothing falls in, dust or anything like that. I'll probably leak it out anyway, but when I start the bike cold, it is quite leaky, and I'm wondering if it's because of the oil that's been sitting. Could possibly be, but I'm not worried too much. It's just, it's done 42,000 miles, and I would say this bike was in brilliant condition for them miles. There's only one thing is I want to know is what the hell is this? This is like a, I don't know. I've got no idea. It's definitely not the charger, the trickle charger. Like, never seen this before. I don't know what it does. Good opportunity to clean the spring as well. It's hard to get at this side. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see the second part of me putting it all back together, remember to hit that subscribe, ring that little bell so you don't miss this episode, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.